Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the 93rd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And Jamie, I do believe that somewhere in the vicinity of this space that we're recording in, somewhere in the ether, are the Chronicles of Dustin Murphy?
Yeah, they are.
Absolutely wonderful. Big shout out Tom Brunson for setting this one up. Hit it!
Hi there! You're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hi guys, my name's Annabelle Knight and hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesney.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
Hi, this is Dustin Curtis Murphy. I am a writer, director, and indie film producer of the film Coyote, and you're listening to the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
The missions don't seem too impossible anymore.
So if you don't mind, can you go and ask your mum for a time instead?
Like, oh, I've got a Dalmatian. Oh, I've got a Labrador. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 93rd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Dustin Curtis Murphy. It is I, the bearded brummy Jamie, and joining me, as always, is this handsome fella right here.
That's an extra special as always this week. Was that Leanne Rimes?
It was Leanne Rimes.
Oh, was it in something in the moonlight? Dance in the
The moonlight.
Can't find the moonlight. Yeah, I was getting a mix up with Top Loader then. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Dancing in the moonlight. I don't know.
From the movie Coyote Ugly, because this week's guest has a movie film coming out called Coyote. So there we go.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. It's the Scotsman Tom. How are we doing, guys? I hope you're well and loving life and whatnot. Do you ever, I don't know if you do, Jamie, but I don't know if any of you out there, specifically of the male variety, like when you wear shorts to shove them up your ass like a sumo wrestler, especially during the hot weather, because it's just wonderful. Like right now, I'm literally sat cheek on the wood right now on this bench, because it's absolutely wonderful. But I know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to forget that I've done it because I'm comfortable and I've sat there, and when I stand up, it's going to rip. Said because my skin would have compressed against the wood, and then it'll make a Velcro type motion, type effect, and that could give me a very sore ass. But we'll see. We'll see.
I hope all of our listeners and viewers really enjoy that mental image. By the way,
absolutely. And of course, while you're listening to this recording, this interview, or this show, we are currently smashing it out at the old 2000 Trees Festival. So if you are at 2000 Trees and you're hearing it, I don't know why this is a podcast at Trees, but still, if you do at any point in time and fancy it, we're there. Come and say hello. Come and see us. Come and find us. We'll be around. We'll be donning the clothing, and there'll be backdrops and everything else. We'll have everything with us. So please do come say hello if you're at the 2000 Trees Festival. It'd be absolutely amazing to see you. And if we didn't see you, gutted. We should have caught up, and hopefully we will do soon. So yes, the Chronicles of Dustin Murphy, Jamie. So some absolute genius. Did you ever play Tetris?
yes.
Some absolute fucking hero has got the original manual.
Really?
Someone out there on the internet found the original booklet that came with the original Nintendo system version of Tetris. And hold on to your hats, people. The blocks have names.
Oh,
That's right. I said the blocks in Tetris have names. And it is apparently essential to completing the game properly if you know what they're called for some weird reason.
is it okay?
So this is what the manual says. There are 7 total Tetris blocks, and knowing which is which at a glance is essential to mastering the game. Are you ready?
Bring it.
Okay. The block that goes right and up is called Orange Ricky. Okay.
Okay.
The block that goes left and up is called Blue Ricky. Okay. So they're the L's that are on their sides, but their pointy bit goes on either side. Okay.
Yeah.
The Z one is called Cleveland Z. The backward Z one, like the S, It's called the Rhode Island Z.
Okay.
No idea why. This one's great. The long bar is called Hero. The bar with the middle finger in the middle, the little block, so it's like an upside down T, is called Tiwi.
Oh, that's adorable. I like that one.
And then finally, the square is called Smash Boy.
That is the best. Smash Boy.
What great names. I wonder who came up with those. I've been quite intrigued as to, it must be the inventors of Tetris obviously just went, what should we call it? I don't fucking know, man. It's called Cleveland Z. I don't give a shit. Why Cleveland Z? I don't give a fuck. I'm looking at Cleveland right now on the map. And the other one, or the other way around, fuck it, let's see. Rhode Island will do.
I just like the fact that the manual says they are essential to completing the game. Why do you need that information?
I don't know. Essentially, looking at that at a glance. So I suppose knowing what they're called maybe helps, because then you see them and you see the block, you know exactly where to put it without thinking about it. You know, some people just go, shit, and then put it in the wrong place. Like, bastard!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is that you, is it?
That's me. I'm dreadful at Tetris. I've played it, but I'm not good at it.
I just love the music more than anything else. Like, the music's fantastic.
It is.
So simple, but so fantastic at the same time. I'm amazed it's not in a song, unless it's been copyrighted and they can't put it in songs. I'm surprised like drum and bass or house or techno has not thumped it in somewhere and gone, that'd be amazing.
I was going to say, it's got to be sampled somewhere. Like, I remember the Bloodhound Gang sampled the Pac-Man theme song, so no doubt someone.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. It's in Mope. I love that track. And saying Pac-Man was high on cocaine or something. That is a great track. That is a great track. So I was having a really stupid thought when watching, I think it was Simpsons or something. Americans. So, you know, in Britain, how you have county lines.
Yes.
So it's like, you are entering Wiltshire, you are entering Derbyshire, you are entering Yorkshire, that sort of thing. I remember when I was a kid, I was with my dad, and I realised how fucking dumbass this sounds now. We were in Sheffield, right? And he'd take us to a park, and there's a little canal, like a tiny, tiny, tiny canal with a tiny little bridge. And you could do you could hop over, like with one leg on each, like do this. And he said, he told me, I don't know why I believe this, in the middle of Sheffield, over that side's Derbyshire, this side's Yorkshire. So I literally went, Derbyshire, Yorkshire, Derbyshire, Yorkshire, for no reason whatsoever. And I bet he found that fucking hilarious. Anyway, I wonder, state lines in the USA, where the time zone changes.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because, yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, when does it become the past? When does it become the future? And when is it the present? Because surely, if you hit that point where you go over a state line, say it's like 8 a.m., and then all of a sudden it's like 7. You're like, oh, hang on, I've now regained an hour. I'm in the past. But if you were then reversed and went back to 8 again, you'd be like, well, is this the future or the present? Because I was just thinking about it, and I was like, could someone just go past, present, future, future, past, and then go through sort of like equinal vortex and just disappear forever and be in the depths of space and time? Like they've broken time, they become Kang the Conqueror. Is that just what happens? That you just fucking destroyed all sense of you're in the multiverse now, and you can look at all time like, this is how he does it, bastard.
If we don't find out at the end of this Kang multiverse story, it's just because he stood on a time zone difference and started being an idiot, and it just
messing around. That'd be great. That would actually be great. That's if he comes back, though, obviously, because he's been done for something at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, yeah.
But still. Yeah, it's really, I don't know where it came from. I was just watching something, and I'm just thinking about state lines, and I think it's because like San Fran and LA are like 8 hours behind, but New York's only 5. And like just that, because obviously the whole of the UK concept, the whole of the UK is all the same time zone. So we never think about it. No. But then when you go to the States, it's like, oh, you've got Eastern, you've got Central, and you've got Pacific. And you're just like, hasn't Russia or Canada got like 8 different varieties?
Canada's got like 5 or something.
What an absolute mind fuck that would be. Do you know what I mean? You could regain and lose and regain, and it is just like, does the day ever end? I think there's a comedian. I'm sorry, I'm waffling on here. I think there's a comedian that says that he flew from America to Australia, and it was the 10th of April when he left, and it was the 12th of April when he got there, and he went, "Well, where's the 11th? Sorry, did I lose a day, or like, can I have the 11th of April? Because I haven't lived it yet." It's like, what the fuck's happened? I've lost a day of my life.
Really scary thought.
Nuts, isn't it? Like, there must be scientists and physicians, I don't fucking know, people there going, oh, the quantum time zone, yeah, they've discovered it, boys, they've discovered it. Fucking take them out. Those Chronicles boys have discovered our secret.
Oh, I fucking hate time zones. That's the one thing I've learned most from doing this show, especially in the early days, was working out time zones. My God, it's a nightmare, especially Canada. Like when we did our interview with Call Me Chris, my God, that was not fun to work out.
No, fair play, she came back though.
Okay.
But yeah, it is awful. Like we for work just had an event in San Francisco. And as I finished work, the event started, and I was like, because they're 8 hours behind, I was like, this is nuts. Like, this is really nuts. But it just how that whole concept. But I don't know if the further you go, the jet lag must destroy you. Because they're always like, don't fall asleep on the plane, but fall asleep on the plane, but don't. So fall asleep here, but don't fall asleep here. If you want to stay in your body clock. No, I'm good, thanks. I'll just stick to what I want to do, basically. If I'm tired, I'm tired. But sticking, sorry, I've talked a lot, Jamie. You will get your shot, I promise you that. I've just waffled. Sticking on the concept of time. Why the fuck were kids trying to get the time off an animal that howls? What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why are you asking a wolf? What's it going to say to you? Or basically, nom nom, children are tasty.
Well, to be fair, if memory serves, it says the time and then sneaks up slowly behind you before you got to run away from it to the game.
Who the fuck made this up?
I don't know.
Why are you asking a wolf? Why don't you ask a human being? Why don't you ask a teacher or your mum? Like, it makes no sense.
Mum, I was going to ask you the time, but I've just seen quite a friendly looking wolf over there. I'm going to ask him instead.
There's a whole pack. Yeah, there's a whole pack over there. They've got the fucking iPads out. So, let's go and ask them. I'd love it if the wolf was like, look, love, can you fuck off? I'm trying to work out my taxes. I've got a family of three to feed here. And let's just say it's not her. I'm trying to fucking do with me accounting and it's just not happening, all right? I've got a company merger coming in it to be about $3,000. If you don't mind, if you go and ask your mum for the time instead, for some reason. I don't even know why I can speak. I don't even know why I'm a tax accountant, actually. I'm
a wolf. It's quite weird, really.
Yeah. Normally I'm just hungry and I howl a lot.
I was going to go eat someone's grandma, but I thought, fuck it, I'm going to learn accountancy instead.
Oh, you talking about Red Riding Hood?
Yeah.
So it tasted because she was wearing red. I would have left her alone if she hadn't fucking bothered me and kicked me bush. Her grandma's been telling me to piss off for years. That's why I hated the prick. I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll fucking dress up as the grandma. I'm a tax accountant here, so you've got to see the stresses of life here. The stresses of life. I've now got to eat a grandma and then try and eat her. You see what I mean, Charles? So go and ask your mum what fucking time it is and leave me alone.
And then tomorrow I've got to go try and break into some pigs' houses. It's a busy life I lead. It's a busy life.
And for some reason, they think I've got a massive set of lungs on me. I mean, dickhead here. My brother tried to blow down a house full of bricks. What a twat. It's obviously the hair. You go for the hair one. You go for the hair. Why do you go for the bricks, you fucking bellend?
I love the idea of this all being the same wolf, just having a really
100%
time of life.
100%. Yeah.
He just wants to do his taxes.
And for some reason, I don't know why they picked lions, but there's a king. Apparently there's a lion, it's a fucking king in Africa. Have you heard about this? Fucking mental, that. They're making animals kings now.
Jesus Christ, trying to kill me off.
And don't even talk to George down that road in the hall. Apparently, he's a fantastic fox. Yeah, mental. Sorry.
Yes, fantastic, Mr. Fox.
Anyway, how you doing, sir? You well?
I'm good. I also had a couple of things to bring up.
By all means.
Olivia came home from school the other day, yet again, with a new song that she's decided she wants to find out all about. And it was This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. So I was like, do you want to watch the film where it's from? I can't remember there being anything bad about this film, so we watched the film. And one, I forgot how many bloody songs are in that film. But it got me thinking, aren't musicals weird? Could you imagine real life being like a musical? It's like, dude's had an argument with his wife, walks up to her on the beach and goes, sorry, I got caught kissing some other woman on stage, and she starts singing at her. She'd be like, no, get the fuck out of here. Stop singing. Get away. Like, you walking down the road, just start singing a song. Wouldn't strangers just be like, why is this nutcase singing? What's going on?
No, is my answer, because TikTok exists.
Yeah, you've got me there.
So that is kind of what's happening now anyway. So dancing started. So people will put their phones out and start dancing in the middle of the street. So that's begun. So almost, Jamie, I think you're halfway onto something here.
I think we might be.
Life is almost becoming a musical.
Ooh.
Just got to wait for the singing part now. But the people who do, I do see people rap themselves and give it all this hand gesture motions. I don't know why this makes you. Does it make you rap better if you throw your hands out in front of you with fingers? Like, it's just like, yeah, brother, then I shunked up and I stole a custard creams, you know what I mean? I killed a nan. Like that sort of thing, like just random ass crap like that. And that's fine if you wanna MC and spit lines and that sort of thing. I don't know what the kids say these days. You spit some bars, is it? Something like that anyway. But yeah, so I think did she enjoy the film?
She did actually. Yeah, she did.
So is that now an obsession? Kids have their obsessions, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. She enjoyed it, but I don't know if it's going to be one. I was going to watch it again. So we'll see.
Was it a bit adult for her ish in a way?
I think maybe it was just the storyline might have been a little bit. But as soon as This Is Me came on, she was well happy. She was like, "It's the lady with the beard that sings, Dad." Yeah. Like she got a fan there, but other than that. But yeah, you've got a point there. The world is going to turn into a musical. People are going to walk out and just start singing randomly in the streets and dancing, aren't they?
I think High School Musical started it,
yeah.
and now it's grown onto social media. Now it's its own platform.
It's happening.
I think possibly. I don't know if the singing part will actually happen, but we'll see.
I
go from there.
Somehow, I think it's going to happen.
What was your other point you wanted to bring up?
I won't lie. I stole this from someone. I stole this from a friend of ours, but it really made me laugh because you know how we like to dissect the English language.
Right.
And a friend of ours, friend of the show, Jasmine for the Noise Cartel, put something on Twitter which had me in stitches. Just simply said, on my Larry, on your Todd. Who are Larry and Todd? Why don't they just become like best mates and then invite Billy into the mix? I don't understand British slang.
Yeah, I never understood the whole use of names, to be frank. Just...
Oh, good.
Thank you. To be quite frank with you, I'm not entirely sure. Billy, no mates. Like, did Billy have no mates? I take it. Was he the only person? If you're called Billy, you were not allowed friends. And then you were on your Larry. So it's like, okay, so he's Billy, no mates, and now he's on his Larry, on his Todd. So who are Larry and Todd? So,
it's Larry Loner.
Larry Loner, yeah.
No, mate, it's Larry Loner. What's Todd?
On your Todd, on your own.
Is it just on your Todd? Okay.
Is it? I don't know. Just these people are just not allowed friends by the sounds of it.
No. If your name's Billy, Todd, or Larry, you're not allowed friends. So.
They should join forces.
Yes.
And start eviscerating everybody that's not called that. I don't know. It's a very good point, though. It is a very good point how the British. I don't know if they do it in Japan or Spain, do they? On your Juan. Look on this Juan. I'd like to see you on your Carlos. All the Russians. I see Ivana be alone. That was terrible. That was so Austin incorporated there.
It was very Austin Powers, but it was
very funny. I mean, who throws a shoe? But yeah, she has a great point because I'm trying to think now. I mean, Charles is a dance. The Charleston. No, okay. I don't know where I'm going with that. That was poor. That was poor effort. Poor effort on my behalf.
Oh, I quite liked it, but there we go.
You like everything.
I like everything. There it is. I was waiting for that. There it is.
Yeah. Anywho, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit tired because I'm always tired. No, I had a hell of a week last week at work, and then started on earlies this week. So, and I didn't get to bed till late last night, so I got like 4 hours sleep. So
How come?
because I have to be up at 4 when I start earlies, and I just wasn't tired from going from working late. So by the time I'd actually got into bed last night, I wasn't tired.
Body, fucking
Yeah.
shut down, please.
Wind that clock, please, body. But there we are. I'll be all right. I'm that knackered now. My head will hit the pillow as soon as we're done recording, and I'll be asleep. So it's fine.
I'll be amazed you haven't fallen asleep now. What you used to do.
It is.
Back in those days. Back in dem days.
No, I'm good other than that. So yeah. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Buzzing for trees, of course. We are recording this on Sunday, the 3rd of July? 2nd of July. Right now, because we are very busy boys. We have meetings and we have stuff coming up, and then we're off to trees on Wednesday. So, yeah, really, really excited for that. It should be a good old time. First time ever being media impressed. So massive shout out to Good as Gold Group and James Scarlett for allowing us to be a part of it. So we're really excited. But yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm just gearing up for that more than anything else. I think it's just the only thing I can think about right now. So, and I just want it to. I love the summer, but I hate the humidity. So literally, as I sit here right now in this black hat and t-shirt, I'm absolutely cooking, which is why I've sumoed my shorts.
It's actually all right here. Oh, man, it's a nice temperature.
You're on the ground floor.
There is that too, yeah.
In a house. I'm in a 3-story flat on the top floor with the glass fucking side of the wall.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's
not very nice.
Yeah.
Not very nice. What have you been up to, my friend, anyway?
What have I been up to? Mostly Rhiannon, to be fair. Since we last recorded, my days off are Friday and Saturday. So before then, I was just non-stop Rhiannon. Like, we haven't done anything last week. Like, our this week post was pretty much empty for last week. But went out to go see the kids on Friday, which was great. Got to see my Sam and Lena. Sam just had an incredible parents' evening, so I had to go give him some love for that. Like, fair play. When he's in year 9 and his science teachers turned around and went, I want him to do A-level science. He's got it. I want him to do A-level science. It's like, fucking hell, it's like 3 years off before he's got to make that decision, but fair play. So he's doing really well. So very proud of my boy. So yeah, just had a nice day seeing them. And then yesterday we went to Brecky. Who's Brecky? I don't remember marrying anyone named Brecky. I'll try that one again. Went to Becky's brother's baby shower party thing. Their baby's due in 4 weeks. So we had a little celebration for that. Ready for the...
Mark, is it?
Yeah, it's gone fast.
Did they announce that? When did they announce it? Christmas time?
Yeah.
They didn't get engaged. Wait, they didn't get engaged? I can't fucking remember. Carry on.
They got engaged and announced the baby on the same day to us, the family. So, well, coincidence? No, I'm joking.
What was one of those? Oh, shit, well, I'm going to have to now.
Yeah. I'm trapped now. I've got to. God damn it.
No. I fucking love you, innit?
But, me and Becky decided, we were like, wonder what the name's going to be, because they won't tell us the name, which is weird because James doesn't want anyone to know the name. His other half doesn't care. But James doesn't want anyone to know. So we're like, got an idea. We've got a piece of paper. Where everyone had to write down guesses for the name.
Can I have a guess?
Oh, go on then.
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. That's a great name guess. I like that one. No. Gilgamesh. What a great name. Apparently.
I would.
Also,
sorry.
I was just going to say,
I would look at the Miami Dolphins is what I would do. Or West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, it's probably a good show. It's weird.
Anyway,
he's a Baggies fan, but she's a Blues fan.
Oh.
It's pretty funny. There's a book going around saying like one wish for the baby, and the amount of people that have written, I wish you were a Villa fan in it. It was fucking brilliant.
Or Wolves.
Yeah, I don't like football, and I thought that's a great line. I like that. But no, apparently someone got the baby's name right on this sheet of paper, so I want to know if it was me. Better than me.
What'd you win? Nothing?
Nothing, just a bit of street credit.
Then why'd you care?
I'll feel cool. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You win 2 jelly beans and the keys to his Honda Civic doesn't drive anymore.
It's broken.
Amazing. 1997 Honda Civic. Yeah, sick.
Oh, that's one thing I've done this week as well, actually. I've sent off my provisional license and I've got some quotes for driving lessons. I'm starting very soon as my license.
Holy shit.
So get this boy on the road. Yeah.
I hate it.
Shitting my
when people Oh, dude, you'd be fine. I really, really hate it. Would be like, get off the fucking road because I'm on there now. You know what, Colin? It wasn't funny the first time someone said that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking like, just what makes so you're an unsafe driver. That I definitely will be getting in a car with you.
I sort of
Simple as that.
One of our friends turned around and like, let me know what day you're going out on the road. I'll make sure to stay in the house that day. I was like, okay.
Oh, get in the fucking bin.
Thanks for the support, dickhead. Anyway.
Go and play in the sea. Why don't you let me know when you'll be out on the road so I can run you over? So I can make sure I completely total your car. Thank you very much. So I never have to hear that fucking sentence ever again.
But yeah, other than that, watching wise, I said last week I picked 2 programs to watch so I can balance it out a little bit more. Well, I'm on episode 4 of season 1 of Red Dwarf. I barely watched it, but I'm on like episode 10 of Yellow Jackets because I just can't stop watching it. So yeah, it's good. It's very good. At the same time, I wish it pick up the pace a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, I'm loving it, but I'm just like, give me a bit more. Well,
hang on a second. I thought episode 2, with everything was starting to come together, and you were like, oh my God, this is going to be great.
But then I feel like they're stretching it out really far. I get a feeling it's going to be the end of this series, going to be like, oh, we might start telling what actually happened now. Well, we might start. One of those sort of ones. So, yeah. It is good, though, and I do want to know what the fuck happened. And I'm just going to say it. The music's great, as expected. But yeah. What about you, my friend? What have you been up to?
Fuck all, mate.
Fuck all.
I re-entered and smashed my targets again for the 2nd week in a row, which is a nice big. I love it. It's so lush. Like, just getting all the fake, like, I'm so proud of you. Well done. Like, oh, fuck off. What have I done this week? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I watched Forbidden Door. Really, really gutted I knew the result of the Kenny Omega match before I'd seen it because the match was sensational. And Danielson Okada was like, oh, this is meant to be like the greatest of all time versus the greatest of all time. And I was like, is that it?
Yeah.
Was that all it was? Omega Ospreay should be main event. That was shit. I was just waiting for the build-up. I was like, this is going to be amazing. And like everyone that starts like, holy shit, it's going to be so great. And then everyone was like, oh, right. Okay, well, that's the end of that then, I guess. The biggest thing that I screamed the flat down was Jungle Boy turning heel. Fuck, I was like, what the fuck? You know, you get a vibe, and I was like, he's going to attack him, isn't he? I was like, he had that way. It's like, he's going to attack Hook. I can see it coming because they won't fuck off the stage. And I was like, oh shit.
It's when 2 people who are friends or partners are like hanging around for that little bit too long. You're like, come on, which one's the Sean? Which one's the Marty? We know it's happening. Come on, to get out of the way.
So I watched that and I really enjoyed that. And I've just started Money in the Bank. I'm 2 matches in. So really, I won't, for anybody who's a wrestling fan listens to this, I won't spout off just yet. I'll wait till next week. But already was like, I was a bit gutted about the. No, I won't talk about it. I'll save afterwards. So watching Money in the Bank. I went to Cheltenham yesterday for no fucking reason. Just did a lot of walking around. I went to Starbucks and then came back again.
Fair enough.
As you do. So there's some big carnival in Bristol or something. Other than that, so watching wise, I started Game of Thrones season 5. I might have told you that already.
Yes.
I'm on episode 3. I still haven't pursued that since. Just a lot of wrestling to catch up on. But before I came on here, me and Karis watched an episode on BBC iPlayer of Colin from Accounts.
Okay.
Australian comedy about a guy who runs over a dog, stray dog, because a girl flashed him her tits on the road.
Okay.
Dude, it was the first we were laughing. I laughed a lot. It's one of those comedies. It's just like, it's a bit stupid, but it's like great at the same time.
Oh, that sounds appealing to me then.
Well, when you're watching someone throw a human shit out the window because the water's off, it was just great. It's just the way she flung it, and I was like, oh, it just really made me laugh a lot. Yeah. It's called Colin from Accounts. It's on BBC iPlayer. 8 episodes of Australian comedy, and I highly recommend because I was laughing quite a fair bit. Just stumbled across it and was like, this looks funny. I'll watch this. So yeah, other than that, man, like not a whole fucking lot. I'll tell you what I have been doing, booking a shit ton of interviews for 2 Centuries is what I've been doing. And planning our next live events. One's already completed. We have a meeting for one tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be announcing in due course our next live event. We're currently trying to book a few in just to make it a bit of a substantial announcement rather than the one, but one is complete. So we're very excited about that in November. So as they say, keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears on this station or whatever. I don't know how radio presenters do it. Keep listening out for Lewis Capaldi, 5 o'clock. Yeah, you can win yourself £250,000. Lovely, yes. Make sure you wait for it. It's Lewis Capaldi, yeah, not Harry Styles. Man, that's what I find with like Star and no offense, Josh, and Heart Radio and stuff, and Capital One. It's always like, oh yeah, like they used to be wedding DJs.
Yeah,
but you can now hear what they say. We're going to play you Harry Styles between 3 and 5. And when you hear that sound, ring this number. Make sure you say Capital One out loud, and you can win yourself more 1 million fish. All right? Yeah, we love it.
So funny because every fucking station does that competition. We'll play this song by this artist in between these hours. Phone us and say, yeah, you played it.
Do you reckon that's their way of being like, nobody listens to the radio anymore? Let's give them a fuckload of money that we don't have and get them listed for hours on end.
Or they're just like, no one listens to us. We're not even going to play the song.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, right? Yeah. We're going to play you a song by SZA. The SZA Sisters, that is. Yeah, you didn't know that. Didn't see that coming, did you? Swerve. And it's going to be played between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. But no one's going to tell you the day. You just have to guess. Yes, I know. And you could win yourself a Ford Mustang. 1969 range in America. It can't even drive over here. No one's going to fly it. Anyway. Sorry. I do apologize.
Oh, no, absolutely. Do you know what? I've barely coughed. And then as soon as I come in here, you make me laugh to the point I keep fucking coughing.
Just get the old shorts spread out a little bit because we're getting a bit sticky in here. And we should move on to Braden at Stay Cozy.
Yeah, I think after hearing about your sticky testicles, we probably should, yeah.
All right, is this thing on? Well, howdy doody, everybody. This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys!
And Jamie, it wasn't my testicle, it was thine ass. But anyway, I'll say it once, I've said it twice, I've said it 15,000 times. That advert we played between 3 and 5. That is the greatest advert of all time. Hands down, no one can top it. No one can beat it. Scoop, there it is by Tag Team for Geico is close, but nobody will top it. But Jamie, it's time for your favorite segment of the week.
Oh yeah,
Callum's Treachings.
Bring it.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
It's cereal soup.
Ooh.
So, welcome to another edition of Callum's Treachings. Here we go, mother lovers, your favorite segment of the week. Jamie!
Yes, sir.
What is Callum treaching us this week?
Dogs are probably the first genetically modified organisms.
Shit, he's right, with crossbreeding and stuff.
Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Yeah, because but I mean, does it work with different races or different nationalities of human?
I mean, it's the genetics and they're modifying it, but
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I feel like I get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, probably. I'll stick into dogs myself, yeah.
So, okay. Cats? Were dogs first? What animal was first? Crocodiles?
I don't really know, actually.
I'm trying to... Callum, you've got us stumped here.
I think with dogs, it's more like, oh, I've got a Dalmatian. Oh, I've got a Labrador. let's get them together, make spotty babies. Whereas cats,
we've got,
like, they're going to go.
No,
out
I've got to.
fuck.
No, I've got a Dalmatiador.
Dalmatiador.
A Labmation. And we'll sell it for £50,000 if you can list this song between 3 and 5. I wonder why no one's ever done that. It's always like, oh, I've crossbreeded. It's like, I've crossbreeded this beagle with this Alsatian and I've called it a poodle. Like, it makes no sense.
The names just don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I can think of, because, like I say, with dogs, humans sort of have to introduce them as cats. Like I say, they just go outside and fuck. We have no involvement in that. They do their thing.
Oh, I see now. So it's by humans. Because for some weird reason in my head, I was going, you don't see a horse just like clopping away, being like, oh, what a lovely day. Turns and sees an alligator and goes, well, mommy, a bit of that.
I just thought of early South Park.
I'll alligator you. I'll fucking destroy you, alligator. Could you imagine what that would look like? Like, it would be
weird,
huge, but reptile. Oh my god, it'd be fucking taking over the world.
I know, right? That sounds.
And if an alligator could run as fast as a horse. No thanks. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'll see you later. All right, alligator.
Head coming. Hey,
I'm here all week. Who throws a shoe?
Decide, like on radios where people have like that button they press, whatever fucking noise button they've got. I want one for just who throws a shoe now. Throws a shoe.
Anyway, I'm trying to think of really horrendous fucking combinations of animals now, like a kangaroo-elephant.
It's just the names that made me laugh.
Can we call it an Ellie-roo? Oh, that'd be amazing. That's amazing.
I just got this vision of this kangaroo body, this giant fucking elephant head on it. It's
because you got to think about it. Like, if an elephant fucked a kangaroo and it became an Ellie-roo, it'd be the size of an elephant that could beat the shit out of you on 2 feet. No, thank you.
Oh. Although, what kind
Can
of
we make sure
the horse-a-dial fight?
Yeah. The horse and gator, we'll keep them away from each other. Yeah, but you are right, Callum. I don't know where the fuck we went with this, to be honest with you. We went down some dark fucking holes. You think of the rat with 4 anuses on South Park, whatever it was. It had like 5 anuses.
It's one of the first episodes where they try and get an elephant and a pig. I think it's an elephant.
That was it. Yeah.
Dr. Mephisto?
An elephant and a pig's DNA just won't splice. Yeah. I think we should move off this subject before people start getting ideas and try and mate other animals to create like super animals that then can kill off the human race.
Yeah, like the Ellie-roo. I'm scared of the Ellie-roo.
Probably, if it's kind nature's elephant, it'd be fine. Jamie, what else is Callum teaching us this week?
Considering the number of Mission Impossible movies that have come out, the missions don't seem too impossible anymore.
So true. It's so true because they've got another one coming out now and it's part 1.
Yeah.
The mission was that impossible. They had to put it to 2 movies.
Mission slightly harder than the previous ones because it's going to take us 2 movies this time.
I'd love it if it was just called Mission Impossible. Then Tom Cruise goes, no, actually, it's not actually that impossible because I've completed 6 of them already. So I'm pretty sure anybody could do these missions, to be quite honest with you. But for some reason, I thought you'll laugh when you hear this. Like, I thought that it'd be impossible, which is why I called them impossible, because I had to come down from a ceiling with loads of lasers everywhere and that sort of shit, jump out of planes, fucking fly off trains and that sort of shit. But actually, Quentin, are you listening to me? Listen, look, Quentin, here. You know about Scientology? So anyway, I thought these missions would be impossible, but I talked to my alien god and he told me that they weren't. So I've made loads of them because apparently they're not that impossible. I got Simon Pegg in for no reason. He seems to be like some genius that does shit now. Yeah, no, we should call it Mission Improbable, just to be on the safe side.
More like Mission Slightly Inconvenient at this point.
Yeah, Tom, can you do another one? Oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to? I was trying to suck my alien god off here. Because apparently Scientology. Well, why is it not? Scientology to go? Is that to go with biology, chemistry, and physics? Is that a GCSE now or something?
Oh. It's nice to attack another religion that isn't Christianity for a change.
Or it's just a load of bullshit that someone made up to make a fuckload of money out of you. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
What a load of shit. And finally, Jamie, what else is Callum teaching us this week?
Getting an escort and getting escorted have very different meanings.
Oh, now we're fucking talking.
Oh, fuck me. These are.
What happens then? What happens if you get escorted by an escort?
Oh, that's a good point. You hire someone to get you out of a room.
I mean, if you get escorted by an escort, then it's both got the same meaning. Have they not? Because you've been escorted. They're basically living up to their name.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like, come onto this website and buy me because I'm an escort. And they come over and go, cool, lovely, just get out. There's your 250 quid, fuck off. All right.
My money now. Now I'm going to escort you off my fucking premises. Get out of here.
But I'd love it if someone, do you reckon some morons obviously falling for it thinking, securities go, we're going to escort the premises to go, really? Yeah. Is she fit? Or is he fit? Or are they fit? Who is it? I'm down for anything, me. No, we're actually gonna just take you off site because you keep flashing. And no one wants to see your tiny little penis, mate, all right? Yeah, but I'm waiting for the escort, Ben. Like, have you not seen? That's why. Yeah, but you're in a fucking supermarket, and Fiona's in with Karen, and they're not happy about it.
Oh, Fiona and Karen, is that their names? Ooh.
Yeah. Are they going to escort me off the premises? Just like jacking off all the way off. That'd be so funny if there's like an escort area where you're getting an escort while you're getting escorted. So it's like trying to do all the sexual things in like 2 minutes to get you out the door.
That's a really, really specific kink. It really is a very specific kink.
What would you like to do? I like to get escorted by escorts. What? You would? I'll let you decide for that, Bill. I'm off for a shag.
I like to pay attractive ladies to throw me out of the building.
Yeah, but you said that's a really specific kink. How weird is that fucking the money one? They want to be broke by women all the time. They send all their money to them and stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called.
That's a thing. Okay, I never heard that.
There's one where guys can pay women or guys or them, like whoever the fuck they want. They give them all their money.
And they get off.
And make them feel broke and that sort of thing. Let's go take all my money. And they get turned on by the fact that they're broke. I can't remember what the term is. Terms in my head, I can't remember what it is.
I don't want to kink shame people. I'm not into doing that, but what the fuck? Why?
I think it's people that have too much money, just like the idea of it. Yeah.
That's people that can afford to do shit like that, basically. Yeah.
We don't shame anybody here, lads. We don't shame anybody at all. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into, and that's all good with me.
But if it will help you get your jollies off, feel free to send me your money. That's all I'm saying.
But Callum, that last treat was absolutely fucking stellar. Absolutely superb.
Oh, free for free yet again.
And of course, the bastard makes me have to follow this shit. It's time for Tom's Journal.
Oh, read to me.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. And Jamie, will kick off with a bang.
Oh, okay.
Today, I fucked up by saving my husband. Are you ready for this story?
Okay, go on.
I once thought my husband was falling out of bed. So I grabbed him tenderly, cuddled into him, and sweetly said, "It's okay, darling. I've got you." That's what half asleep me thought I was doing. Anyway, in reality, I threw my palm onto his face like the facehugger alien and screamed incoherently into his ear. Also, he wasn't falling out of bed. Fucking excellent.
Fucking brilliant. Also, sounds like something I'd probably do, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's why I feel it's a story here.
No, I know I've done some weird shit in my sleep, so I wouldn't put that past me, to be honest.
Oh, okay, fair. Oh, Jane. I mean, the day the casino gets an Uno table is the day I'll start gambling.
Why isn't that a thing?
I know, right?
Fuck poker. Uno.
Uno is the greatest invention of card game in the history of ever.
Plus, I can play Uno. I can't play poker.
Yeah, I can't play poker. I don't get it.
No.
I've never got it. I've tried. I'm like, I don't get this.
Weird.
Yeah, but there we are. At least I won't lose a shitload of money. Look, when I'm present at video games, all games will have an Adults with Busy Lives feature. Hi, I see you haven't played this game in a month. Here's a reminder of the last things you did and where you need to go next. Press X for a quick tutorial of the controls you forgot.
I need this more than you could realise. I've had to restart at least 2 games off the top of my head because I can't remember where I am, what I'm doing, what the controls are, anything, and can't get any further in the game. Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn, I had to start again because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Oh, it's like Last of Us again, dude.
I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, where I was, anything.
That's absolutely fantastic.
I need that.
We need Uno in casinos. We need the Last of Us tutorial, the tutorial for games if you forget anything for busy life. We also need this. They need to change the phrase holiday request. It's more holiday awareness because I'm not requesting anything. I'm making you aware that you will not see me.
To be fair, I said that when I was going to Spain because I was still waiting for it to be signed off. I was like, I'm not going to be here. I've got tickets booked for a plane. I'm not going to be here. So
I hate it when jobs go, you can't pre-book holidays before you've had it confirmed by us. So until we consent it, you can't buy anything. How about, Jane? You fuck off.
Yeah.
Right? Because you've been on 7 holidays and this is my first one in 10 years. How about you suck a dick? I'm off to Greece. Because I remember being at Asda working nights, and I was like, "Oh, I'm off to the States for the first time ever in 2018." And they were like, "Yeah, you're not going. We're not letting you go." I went, "Right." I was like, "No, I don't think you listened to me here. I've just worked my fucking ass off doing 2 jobs, so I can go to America by myself for 10 days." They're like, "Yeah, we can't let you have it." I went, "Cool. I'll quit then. I'll leave. Here's my notice. Bye bye." And just did the one job instead, and had a heart attack. Anyway,
I wonder if I always forget about that.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, good times.
Yo, just put up outside. I shall receive you in my chamber. Look, can you just say, can you come inside?
I like that. I want to do that.
Me. No, I haven't read them. I've never really enjoyed reading. It's just not my thing. My boss, Laura, those are emails, and this is your job.
Somehow, some days I wish I could say that.
Man, look, I just don't know how to act around warm bread. Have you smelt freshly baked bread?
Oh, okay. Now I'm with you now. Yeah, that was so
Jamie Westwood. Yeah.
Great smell.
I used to work at Waitrose, right? This is my first ever job when I was 16, and I worked in the frozen department, which was right next to the bakery. So every time I'd come out of the freezer with all this stuff, I was go, oh my God, I think I'm getting erect. Why is it the greatest smell ever?
It is such, it just makes you feel happy inside, doesn't it? But then
it just turns you on.
Bread.
Yeah. It's just glorious. It's on so many levels.
Fresh
and
baked bread with proper
just that. Oh, okay. Let's move on before we start getting, turned on here and ended up ringing for an escort to escort us. Look, I feel so bad when I overtake an old person on the sidewalk. Like, man, I really didn't mean to flex you on. I really didn't mean to flex on you with my youthful stride.
Youthful stride, I like that. Oh, there is nothing worse than getting stuck behind a slow walking old person.
Or just a slow walker in general, but yeah, it's the worst thing ever.
Because with old people, you feel bad like trying to get past them, but you try and be respectful of manners at the same time. You're like, "Would you fucking move?"
I was on the train going to Charles on Saturday. There's this old guy using the toilet. He just like hobbled over because I was sat by the door because I couldn't be asked sit, next to somebody for no reason. And he looked at the buttons really closely and he was just looking up and down. And I went, opens at the top. And he went, thank you, and pushed it. And I toddled inside. And Jamie, I'm not joking, he was there for like 5 minutes going, where's clothes? I was like, oh my God. So I smacked the close button on the outside and the door shut. It's like, fucking hell. And then when he'd done and he came out, he started looking for clothes again. I was like, oh, just go and sit down, man. He spent the entire journey just trying to find the fucking clothes button.
Oh, bless him. That's adorable.
When I was 10, my teacher asked us to write a short story about our best friend. I looked at mine and smiled. I then wrote everything I knew about him. Once we were done, the teacher asked for volunteers to read our story out loud. My best friend went first. I was not in his story.
Oh. My heart just broke a little bit for this fictional 10-year-old boy. Oh. That's not where I saw that going. That's heartbreaking. Oh, you'd be devastated, wouldn't you?
I know. Like, oh my, Luke is the best, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Luke, would you like to read your story? Hello, of course I would. Simon is an absolutely one. Simon? What do you mean? You change your name really quicker, wouldn't you? You change your name really fast and be like, Brian was the...
Brian is his friend on my road, none of you know.
He really likes football and escorts. So, I have a feeling this is 150,000% you.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
If a woman asks if you notice anything new, tell her I do. Your beauty surprises me every single day. And then continue to think about velociraptors.
Well, what can I say? You know me far too well, sir.
Have you noticed anything different? No, well, your beauty surprises me every single day. Now, I wonder if they could run that quick.
Just walk up and...
Superb. Now, this entry is a re-entry from fucking years ago. Okay. And when I start reading it out, you're going to know exactly why it's come back to the journal this week. I stumbled across this one more time, was like, this has to go back in again, just because it's just so fucking wonderful. And our random obsession with it for so long just made me really giddy and happy inside. And I had to just relive it one more time. Jamie, are you ready?
Go on.
One was given to Monica in his life. One was given to Erica by his side. One was given to Sandra in the sun. And one was given to Mary all night long. But they were all of them deceived. Deep in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Lou Bega forged a master mambo. That mambo was number 5.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Oh, that is a great journal intro. Oh, fuck me. I forgot all about that. I suppose there's been quite a few that reference Mambo number 5.
We used to love Lou Bega. I don't remember why we brought him up, but he was referenced quite a few times. Oh, well, there's like Where the Fall of Mambos and that sort of thing, and we got into a bit of a Lou Bega thing. Yeah. I'll give you a couple more. Jamie, when I die, don't look for me in the sunsets. I'll be chasing up the stairs after you turn the lights off.
Bastard.
And finally, I'm going to end on this because I think this should just be a thing, even though I haven't got kids. My 6-year-old just saw how many emails I have to do something about. He suggested just replying to all of them with, go away and never contact me again. He's available for all of your business and PA needs.
Considering how many emails the wife has to deal with at work every single day, I'm going to pass that piece of advice on. I'm going to see if she does it.
Yeah, let's see if Olivia can. Sorry?
She won't do it. She should, but she won't.
Okay. There we are. And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Bravo, sir. Bravo. That was glorious.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, sir. I thoroughly appreciate it.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens.
Oh, I like how you went with this one. I shall retort. Me. Ja.
It's audience participation time.
Well, let's participate, bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's Participation Challenge. This week, we said you can't beat a classic internet meme that's been doing the rounds for years. So this week, we refer to one of those and ask a very simple question. Take a movie quote and simply add, "You piece of shit," to the end. What say you, Mr. Stevens?
It's not a tumor, you piece of shit. Get to the chopper, you piece of shit.
It's just every Arnie quote ever.
Hasta la vista, baby. No, so what is it? That one doesn't work. Damn it. You could have hasta la vista, you piece of shit. Who throws a shoe, you piece of shit?
Nothing's tougher than that.
Mole. Are you quite done, you piece of shit?
It improves everything.
Sorry. So, what about you?
Yeah, to be honest, the main ones I came up with, two I thought of are in this, but one that did make me laugh is "Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. You piece of shit." Oh,
smoking, you piece of shit.
Somebody stop me, you piece of shit.
It's a Tommy gun, you piece of shit. Sorry. We can go on for ages of this.
We really could. Oh, right. Let's get some audience answers. First off, former guest Christian James says, "You're a wizard, Harry. You piece of shit." Oh, Jerry Keane from Shawshank Redemption. "Get busy living or get busy dying. You piece of shit." The wife, Rebecca Westwood, she joins in with, You know you want to kiss the girl, you piece of shit. Brought in a musical element. I liked it. I like it. Mally Malpass has given so many answers. I'm just going to spread them through. There's that many. I swear, every time he sees a post, he just has to get involved. It's great. So, Mally Malpass, the force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. You piece of shit. Great. Star Wars. Just drop it in there. It's great. Ruby Goodwin comes in with 2. One from Jaws. We're going to need a bigger boat. You piece of shit. Really made me laugh. Just one of the ones I thought of as well. Welcome to Jurassic Park. You piece of shit. Oh, very much on the lines of what you did earlier. Phil Close. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. You piece of shit.
What a film.
It really works in Arnie voice for some reason.
Yeah.
Alex Graham from Jerry Maguire. You had me at hello, you piece of shit.
I just thought of another one.
Go on.
The truth? You can't handle the truth, you piece of shit. Sorry, guys.
Former guest PR Brown quoted one of my favourite movies of all time. This really made me chuckle. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home, you piece of shit. Dana Payne from our friends at the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. E.T. phone home, you piece of shit. John Johnstone, go ahead, make my day, you piece of shit.
This is the best special you've ever done.
Danny Minute, run, Forrest, run, you piece of shit. Oh, fucking hell. Wes Pike, Johnny Five is alive, you piece of shit.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. You piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Oh, Ian Shaw quoting one of a geek's heartfelt emotional moments in movie ever from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. I have been and always shall be your friend, you piece of shit. Oh, Mally Malpass, 2 more. No, I am your father, you piece of shit. What's this improve every line ever? And Mally Malpass again. I am Groot. You know what he's saying. Martin Camp. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark, you piece of shit. Oh, fuck. I really should pause to an end soon, but I'm really enjoying it. Dean Salmon. We got another one. Come with me if you want to live. Piece of shit. Oh, Jason Gulick. Roads. Where we're going, you don't need roads. Piece of shit. Oh, last but not least, the man with 13 answers. It's Ryan Williams. I got so excited when I saw his name pop up because you know you're getting some good shit. Why so serious, you piece of shit? Do or do not. There is no try, you piece of shit. Where's he? You shit of peace or something like that, Yoda. Oh shit, I can't remember what film this is from, but I'll have what she's having, you piece of shit.
When Harry Met Sally.
That's it. Okay, this I want to see. From Rocky. Yo, Adrian, you piece of shit.
There's a guy at work called Adrian, and we keep every time his name pops up on our thing, we go, Adrian.
Number 5. Autobots, roll out, you pieces of shit. Pass. Number 6, I can't remember what film this is. I know it's a Will Ferrell film. Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies, you piece of shit. Oh, Other Guys. I remember that. Oh, number 7. Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, you piece of shit. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And next time, don't call me Shirley, you piece of shit.
Right, that's excellent, that one.
To infinity and beyond, you piece of shit. I don't know why kids' films want to make me laugh more. Oh, number 10, I'll Be Back. We've had that one. Number 11, Great Scott, Marty, you piece of shit. TTFN, ta-ta for now, you piece of shit. I think that's Tigger. And last one, because it's just a wonderful, wholesome movie, which can only be improved by adding this line. My mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, you piece of shit.
You thoroughly enjoyed that, didn't you?
I really did. My head really hurts now from laughing. Ow.
We appreciate everybody that gets involved in Jamie's participation challenge. So thank you to absolutely everyone that answered. It was an excellent. When I saw it come up this week, I was like, oh, this is going to be excellent. This is going to be so good. And you all delivered, and you all did not let us down. So it was graciously appreciated. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's Treachings, the interview, and all the absolute god fucking dog shit we talk at the beginning, then you'll enjoy the other 92 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, whether that be Spotify, Google, Apple, Good Pods, any of them, really. Anywhere you get them, you'll get them there. All right. So search the Chronicles of Podcast and you will soon to find us. Don't you worry about that. You can also come and find us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified when the new videos are released, and comment to fucking livery. It'd be absolutely wonderful. Make sure you get them comments in. You will find on there, and I quote, our episodes are on there in full. Our interviews are on there in full. Our hashtag WBW Wayback Wednesdays are in there in full. Our Bloodstock live interviews are on there. Our Bloodstock vlog is on there, and our Dublin Crust vlog is on there. And of course, coming up, we'll have all of the 2000 Trees bits and pieces for you as well, which is very, very exciting. You can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit share. Tell your mates about it. Put some gifs and memes, whatever you want in there. Be absolutely massively appreciated. Hang on a second. Jamie, thinking about it. Where else could you find us?
You can find us checking out all of Dustin's socials to find out where we can watch Coyote, because it's coming very soon and it looks very damn good.
Or on the Twitter at TCO Pod, even though that's now fallen to shit. But whilst you're also looking for all of Dustin's movies and his shorts and all that stuff, getting ready for Coyote's release in the UK and on our Twitter, where else could you find us?
You can find us listening to this radio station, waiting for this song by Harry Styles between 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. Give us a call, you pieces of shit.
There, or on the Instagram at TCO Pod. We're on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you come and connect with us on there. Come and give us some love. Or on TikTok at the Chronicles of Podcast at TCO Pod. Jamie posts a video on the daily, and they've been absolutely well received and are funny as fuck. So if I'm quite honest, we are hilarious. All right. So find those and go and find Jamie's Chesney Hawks video while you're at it. And you could also come on down to our beautifully brand spanking sexy and wonderful little website. It's not really new anymore. It's been around for a while now, but it's still sexy. It's still gorgeous, still delicious, still incredible. So you want to get your eyes on that. You can find out all about us are on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. Our affiliations and sponsors, and of course, our own shop is on there as well. So you could buy yourself a TCO Pod t-shirt, there's hoodies, there's a journal. So get involved, come and get all of the goodies you want. You know you do, you dead little minxes. So follow us on all the social medias at TCO Pod. Subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. It would be graciously appreciated, loves.
Very muchly so good.
And now, excuse me, a word from our Jamie.
I know you're going to say it. It still makes me laugh. Before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a few of our friends. First, every single piece of music you hear on this show is brought to you by one man. You like our theme song? You head on over to Spotify and search Once in a Lifetime by Matt Roberts. You're going to enjoy it. That's right. Mr. Singer-Songwriter himself Matt Roberts. Go check him out on all the social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Give him a follow. Tell him we sent you. I think he'll appreciate that. But go to Spotify, wherever you get your music from. Go listen to all of his music. His most recent album, Light of Day, is there. It is fantastic. We know that Matt's working on some new material, and we cannot wait to hear it. A massive thank you to Matt for everything he does for us. We love those music bits, my friend. We love them very much so indeed. And of course, we have to say massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com or download the smartphone app. See what you like the look of on there. There's new t-shirts. There's new hoodies. There's one that with ramen, and it looks fucking awesome. It's a brilliant design. Go check that out. And of course, those delicious mugs. They are beautiful. Add whatever you like the look of to your basket, and then put in that discount code, The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. And of course, you don't need to only support Braden with his Stay Cozy Clothing. Go check out all his music as well. Say We Can Fly on all of the socials and Spotify, wherever you get your music from. Go check out his most recent album, Beneath the Roses. It is a work of art, I tell thee. So go check out Mr. Braden Barry now. And last but not least, it's our friends here at the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. We will fly that flag for Sophie's message every single week because it means the absolute world to us. I don't think we can state it enough how much this charity means to us because it affects the community that we are a part of. And let's be honest, community means everything to us at the end of the day. If you've watched our Bloodstock vlog, you will see that the alternative community is a family. It's quite frankly, it is a family. We're all there for each other. As you are watching or listening to this, Mr. Stevens and myself, we are in a field in Cheltenham, being with our family in the alternative community. We'll be hanging out with the guys from the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. If you are there, please come say hello to us. Please come say hello to the guys. Get all the merchandise you can. There's exclusive 2000 Trees wristbands. You need them for your collection. You do. I'm telling you now, you do. But no, if you're not there, but you want to support, head on over to sophielancasterfoundation.com. Familiarize yourself with Sophie's story. Share that out so people who aren't familiar with Sophie's story become aware. Go onto their shop. Every bit of merchandise you buy, all that money goes straight back into charities to help deliver that message, deliver those school workshops, and to help get that message out there and achieve Sylvia's goal of making the alternative subculture a strand of hate crime. We can't thank you guys enough for all the support you've given them so far, but let's keep it coming, baby. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my wonderful co-host there.
Oh, yeah. A massive thank you to you too, Jamie, as always. Ditto, as they say. Ditto. Another absolutely glorious addition to the Chronicles, my friend.
Oh, yes, I very much enjoyed it.
We love it. We hope that you're all currently enjoying 2000 Trees if you're there. If you are there, come and say hello. The Sophie Lancaster Foundation have announced that they are there as well, so make sure you go and give them all the love and support whilst you are there at the same time. And as for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of the Deprivation Festival.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye!